Hi, my beautiful fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Hi, my loves. My name is Ko. I'm a psychic and intuitive reader, and I'm a messenger for the Most High. We're going to jump right in. This is going to be your September general reading. We're going to see what's going on with you guys, overall energy check-in, and anything the Most High would like you to focus on or call attention to. Let's jump right in, my loves. So this is going to be September for fire signs. What the Spirit wants you to know at this time, anything the Spirit would like for you to call attention to again, anything you need to focus on, tweak, adjust, we're going to see, okay? Father God, thank you so much for using me as a vessel to deliver the best and highest messages to my fire signs today. What is fire signs' overall energy, and what do you want them to call attention to at this time? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, the first card out, we have obstacles and challenges in the reverse. We're going to get some more. We're going to get 4 more, and then we'll go in and clarify. What is fire signs' overall energy? With this reverse, this is talking about coming out of a tough period, okay? So if it was in the upright, that's talking about currently facing it. It's reversed because they're saying that you are now coming out of a challenging time, some obstacles. We're going to get details. What exactly is this talking about? But I love the fact that it's reversed because they're saying, listen, August might have been a little crazy, but they're coming out of it, okay? We have movement, choices, and decisions, okay? 2 of Wands in traditional tarot. Anytime we see these red cards, that talks about the root chakra. So that's our stability, our, whether it's our financial stability, our home, our family stability, okay? With the 2 of Wands, movement, choices, and decisions, this is somebody that is contemplating, you know, preparing, planning for their next step, okay? They know that, and this could be triggered due to these obstacles and challenges in reverse. Something could have happened, and you're like, okay, I'm releasing that, and I'm moving towards something new. So somebody could feel like, okay, I gotta make some moves. This is somebody in a planning stage, preparing, but they are definitely, I love fire signs. Y'all don't fuck around, okay? An obstacle, a challenge ain't nothing but motivation, okay? I love that that's here. That's in the upright. So some type of challenge you're overcoming. Right now we have movement, choices, and decisions because you know something triggered you to be like, I gotta bust a move, you know, I gotta like, I'm releasing the baggage, I gotta bust a move. If you can see in the picture, there's like some coins there. So a lot of people could be like, listen, I'm gonna focus on my work, you know, business. We'll see. Right after that, we do have base chakra in the reverse. So anytime we see these red cards, the base chakra is our root chakra. So again, this is talking about our stability, what makes us feel safe. This can be our material possessions, our home, our safety, our security, okay? This is in the reverse, okay? We're going to get clarity. This is also the center of the reading. So whatever this is the focal point, okay? So with base chakra reverse, there's a sense of fire signs feeling like their stability. Again, this can be home life, you know, the root chakra. That's what grounds us. That's what makes us feel safe, secure. Again, it can a lot of times talk about our finances, our home and family life stability. That's reverse. We're going to clarify and see why that's here, okay? All right, so we have spiritual union in the reverse, okay? Anytime we see these green cards, that talks about our emotional connections, our emotional, whether it's relationships, and you know, we'll see spiritual union. Y'all know I don't do love readings necessarily. I like to keep it general, but for some of you guys, I feel like this needs, I'm gonna keep it, okay? Because we do have spiritual union in the reverse. Some of this can be stemming from or triggering from some type of emotional connection. We will see, okay? And that would have a lot to do with base chakra reverse because you know, your root chakra, that's your family, that's your safety, that's your, you know, that's what you know is not going anywhere or what you don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? We're going to clarify, but we do have spiritual union in the reverse. Okay. And then we have hope in the reverse, the major arcana. Okay. So I'm going to take the glasses off for this because we have to talk about this. Okay. Fire signs should never, this is the happiest card in the deck, okay? And this wouldn't be here at all if this is not you guys' normal energy. This is the sun. This is you guys' natural energy. You guys are hopeful, optimistic. You know, a lot of you guys are blessed and you know that. With this reverse, there is a struggle to see that. There is a struggle to be optimistic at this time. It can, you know, we got a little storyline here. It can stem from some obstacles and challenges regarding, you know, whether it's home life, material, that kind of stuff. We're going to get some details, but this is just the oracle, okay? So this is just some themes. Now we're going to go ahead and clarify. We have justice in reverse with Wheel of Fortune. We have Libra, Sagittarius here. So something not being fair, something not being balanced. We have justice, 7 of Swords reverse. Let's just jump in. Clarify obstacles and child. I got my windows wide open. It's a fly in here. Oh no, we ain't doing that. Y'all, I live in a loft, so my windows are like huge. I don't have any like screens, so I mean, fuck it. But yeah, a little friend just decided to join us. It better not annoy me, because I'll stop this whole thing. It'll kill that joint. But anyway, so obstacles and challenges reverse. Let's clarify this. Okay, we have Knight of Pentacles. Obstacles and challenges reversed. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands, and then we have Wheel of Fortune again, Sagittarius. King of Pentacles, Temperance reverse. Sagittarius again, we have the King of Pentacles, Temperance reverse. This is going to be about, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is partially about money, it's partially about career, but overall it is about your security and your safety. And okay, all right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups here. This is the same card as this, spiritual union. So we have that twice, double confirmation. So for a lot of you guys, this is going to be talking about an emotional connection. We have the Four of Swords reversed, somebody having some type of anxiety, some type of mental exhaustion regarding something that is reversed. I like that. So this is talking about that energy clearing out. We have the Two of Swords, which is talking about some type of decision that had to be made, or, you know, some type of indecision. This is Libra energy. We have the Eight of Wands and then the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Eight of Wands talks about fast, rapid movement, something happening fast, something happening, you know, momentum. We're building a story, okay, guys? So if it doesn't make sense now, I promise you at the end it will. And then we have Wheel of Fortune. This is Sagittarius energy. This talks about going into a new cycle, okay? The Wheel of Fortune talks about being flexible. The Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy because it talks about our abundance, you know, the cycles of life and how we never want to be laying on the wheel. You see this is somebody that's laying on it. So this is representative of somebody who is resistant to change. And because they're resistant to change, they are not able to go to a next cycle of something. With this in the upright, this is talking about something that you decided not to lay there and take it. Something that you decided, okay, I'm going to, you know, if it is stemming from an emotional connection, this, something is fueling you, okay? Something is fueling you to take some type of action. Let's see, clarify movement, choices, and decisions. But you're focused on your growth, your expansion. It's like, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Let's get some more details. Clarify movement, choices, decisions. Oh, sorry, guys. We have the Death card. Okay, this is a major arcana. This is talking about the closing of a cycle, okay? Something ended, or something is ending. Clarify movement, choices, and decisions with the Death card. We have the Star, another major arcana, okay? And then we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, so for some of you guys, this is definitely going to be a love reading. I may even title it to be love reading. We have Seven of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Seven of Pentacles talks about somebody that has investing time and energy into something, and her arms are crossed because she knows the amount of energy she's putting into it, the amount of effort she's putting into it. She should have a lot more stability, safety, commitment, you know, emotional fulfillment, progress. You know, she's just like, and, you know, it may be growing a little bit. These pentacles, that's earth sign energy, so that can be you know, symbolic of time, you know, building with time. And but her arms are crossed because she's like, okay, we're putting time and I'm seeing some growth, but it's just like I should feel the amount of energy she's putting towards something. She's not really satisfied with the outcome of what she's getting. This was with the Queen of Pentacles, so this is talking about a lot of my feminine, you know, masculine too. It's, you know, take it how it applies, but this is talking about somebody who is now being fueled and pushed to focus on her stability. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is self-sufficient on her own, okay? She's self-sufficient on her own. She does the things that she enjoys and it can't be taken away, okay? She's stylish, she's comfortable. This is without a relationship. This is just her on her own, okay? So with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, we have the Death card here with the Star. The Star card is another major arcana because it talks about how, you know, a lot of my fire signs, you've been through, this talks about, the Star is talking about somebody who has been through a lot, first of all, and through their healing journey, it like, you know, so this is somebody who's healing themselves, but their healing journey directly impacted the other people around them, okay? So this is somebody who, as they nurture themselves and evolve spiritually, it's also pouring back into, you know, the world. And it's like, it's talking about somebody with a high calling on their life, okay? I don't want to go too left with it, but this is talking about somebody that has a high calling on their life. And because of that, I'm gonna be honest, God is not going to allow them to sit in anything that is challenging, to sit in anything where some, you know, it's just like the star is just like, listen, you got a high purpose on your life. I know your heart. I know your intention. Like it's like, we got, look, it just came back out, 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who is choosing to focus on their work because it's like gaining a sense of control with their stability. It's kind of giving me like, you know, somebody, we have the 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles again. The 10 of Pentacles, this is showing like a couple and a family that and what they built together. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is very, it's interesting because it's talking about, you know, even the 10 of Pentacles is family and having it all with your family, but the Queen of Pentacles, I notice it's sitting on its own. So it's talking about, you know, family and good. That's beautiful. That's beautiful if you have family and you're able to build something with a partner or, you know, emotional connection. But it's very important for the Queen of Pentacles to have her own outside of any of that. And I see at this time we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, so somebody's mind is constantly, she's on her phone trying to distract herself, but she could be possibly thinking about this 10 of Pentacles. This could be the life, you know, they built together with somebody. You know, it can be, you know, so somebody's still not at ease with something. This is talking about anxiety. 10 of Swords does talk about, you know, the mental conflict that comes after, you know, an ending or something, you know, it's just talking about, you know, she's trying to distract herself, but these swords indicate thoughts that are still kind of pinning her down. She hasn't made peace with something. She doesn't feel like she has the clarity for something. You know, so let's get more information. Clarify movement. And then we have the Ace of Cups reversed. The Ace of Cups is talking about this is love that is sent from God, okay? It's true love. It's true love that's sent from God. With this reverse, it does indicate, you know, a blockage coming out that can be, I don't want to say like that, possibly hindering that love, possibly hindering that connection, okay? I want to get one more for this Ace of Cups. And this is under movement, choices, and decisions. So under movement, choices, and decisions, remember that was somebody that's planning their next step. You know, they're planning what are they going to do next to call, you know, they because we had the obstacle challenges reversed, you know, something coming out of a heavy time. We have the Death card here. So that's talking about the closing of a cycle. And I also want to point out the Death card, it talks about, it's talking about an ending that is inevitable. But the most important part of the Death is the transformation. So it's talking about when we close the cycle, how we're able to be the rebirth, okay? It's Scorpio energy. So it's talking about ending, you know, shedding old skin so that we can be born into something new that wouldn't be possible if we held on to something, okay? With the star here, this can be because, you know, your spiritual team, God, the universe knows your heart. They know what you've been through. They know your healing journey. They know, again, that you have a high calling on your life. So they're not going to allow nothing in your energetic field that doesn't wish you the best, that doesn't, you know, feel, you know, treat you like the star that you are. This is not star on necessarily a, you know, I'm not saying it like that, like a celebrity way, but for a lot of people, this is like, you literally have celebrity energy. You guys are in the spotlight, but it's just like, I got a high calling on my life. You know, I got to make some decisions. I got to, you know, cut some ties with something. Ace of Cups reversed is because ultimately I know that the emotional fulfillment, that's not, God wouldn't send me something that was sent from God wouldn't make me feel like that. Okay? Something that was sent from God wouldn't make me feel like that. Clarify base chakra reverse. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups reversed. So the 8 of Cups talks about somebody that's choosing to walk away from something, that these are cups that have spilled over. So cups that were once filled. Anytime we see cups, that's talking about emotional connections, things that once brought us emotional fulfillment. Not even that, but she's just choosing to walk away from feeling that heaviness, period. Okay, this is just like, she's like, you know, I don't want to really feel like this. I don't, you know, I'm just, she's on a backpack and she's on a journey, okay? This has a lot to do with the movement, choices, and decisions. It's basically talking about somebody that is picking themselves up, making an executive decision to get out of their emotional bag and you know, moving forward. This did come out reverse, okay? And we also had base chakra reverse. There is a struggle to move forward because with base chakra, this was something that was safe and secure, okay? And it still could be. It can be just this week. These are minor arcanas, I also want to say. So this is not major arcanas. This can literally be this week. You know, this I'm not feeling a heavy, like, this is just drastic. Like I'm feeling like, you know, this month, this can be what's going on right now. We have base chakra reverse. So something about your stability, your safety, it could be your family, work, you know, with that reverse, with 8 of Cups reverse, there is a hesitancy to move on or not being able to. Let's get some more details. Or look, the Page of Cups reverse and the 10 of Cups. Oh, this is a lot of y'all, this is family. Somebody you have family with. Page of Cups reverse. You could feel like somebody is not like, it's like Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, 6 of Cups reverse and that Page of Cups reverse. It's yeah, 6 of Cups. This could be somebody you have children with. Page of Cups. It's like you could just feel like emotionally they are not putting in the effort that they once did. Clarify 8 of Cups reverse and base chakra reverse. Yeah, once again we have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody that just you know, they've been investing time into something and they don't feel like they feel like the amount of love, energy, effort, time. And again, this doesn't have to be talking about a romantic relationship. This can be a work connection. This can be a friendship, spiritual union. That's just talking about an emotional bond you have with somebody. That is, there is, you know, because it's spiritual. It is it ain't no, you know, just any old bond. Okay, this is there's depth to it. There's love in it. You know, with the 7 of Pentacles, there's just it's funny because we have the Queen of Cups, Page of Cups reverse. So you love something or somebody. Yeah, you're having trouble, you know, getting out of your emotional body. The Queen of Cups is water sign energy, and because she loves this person, she loves Page of Cups reverse. I do feel like, you know, this is somebody that's offering some type of love. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups reverse. Somebody can be emotionally immature. They may not be that emotionally expressive. Yo, this is really a whole love reading. I'm crying. Clarify base chakra reverse. Ultimately, with base chakra reverse, the 8 of Cups reverse and the 7 of Pentacles reverse, for some of you guys, God is saying with base chakra reverse, if you're focusing on stability, something grounded, something safe, that doesn't just tie into money, that also ties into connections. Because if God knows, listen, with base chakra, I want a family, I want, you know, to you know, that solid, if they know that the path you're heading down is not going to lead to that, they will start, you know, shaking shit up, you know, bringing things to your attention. With 7 of Pentacles, making you feel more, you know what I'm saying? Like it's 5 of Pentacles, strength reverse. Somebody can feel a little like, I don't want to say abandoned. Let's see, clarify base chakra reverse. The Hangman, 6 of Pentacles reverse, and the Magician reverse. So there's something that you've been like just investing a lot of your time into, and because of that, it did like something you were investing like your time into. This is the 6 of Pentacles. This is somebody who's just generously giving, you know, her energy, her time, her resources to people that are receiving it, but they're not really in a position to give that back to her. And it's not a bad thing. This is just indicative of somebody that has a big heart, and they, you know, they give a lot because they have a lot, you know, to give. But with the Magician reverse, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hangman reverse, this does talk about, because the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician, this is talking about your manifestation abilities. Queen of Pentacles, your stability, and this is your natural energy. You're naturally a go-getter. You're naturally a hustler. You're naturally, you know how to alchemize and manifest outcomes for yourself. With this reverse, this is saying that something caused you to, and I don't want to say like stop manifesting. That's not the case, but something caused, you know, I see a focus shift, okay? So this can be somebody that was I'm giving you an example, somebody that is always very active with their career, their growth, their expansion. With this reverse, it does talk about, you know, because of being in their emotional body and not feeling safe or secure or commitment in something, it is having, you know, they could be having trouble focusing on their manifestations. We also have the Hangman reverse. So this is somebody that is, they're hanging upside down, indicating they're waiting for some type of change. They could be antsy. They're wanting some type of, again, with movement choices and decisions, it's some type of obstacle that happened with movement choices. They're like, okay, we got to pick up the pace. We got to kind of like, what we doing? Like it's just, or even if it's by themselves, like, what am I doing? Again, y'all are fire signs, so you guys are an active sign. You guys do not like to sit in any type, like y'all don't like to sit around feeling bad for yourselves. Y'all will go through, you know, a situation and immediately be like, okay, well, what can I do now? Let me take action. Let me go do this. It's just like, Spirit is saying at this time, this is not the time for you to be hurrying up and making any rash decisions because you're triggered, okay? And when you're triggered with the hangman, they're hanging upside down and they're antsy to go ahead and bust a move. But what they really need to be doing with that light bulb behind them is looking at the situation from a higher perspective, okay? Because if you look at it from a higher perspective and take yourself out of the emotional, the situation, like which you can't, because you feel like I invested time into this, and it's, I'm gonna keep it real. You have every right to feel like this. You're not wrong for feeling like this. But I don't want you to play yourself and do something vindictive. You know, I'm not saying it like that. I don't want you to be so antsy to hurry up and bust a move to try, because you're triggered, that you don't even sit back and learn the spiritual lesson of what's going on. Because the hangman is supposed to be resting at this time. They just went through something. They just went through something. The only thing that God is telling you to do at this time is to, with that light bulb, relax and talk to me so that I can guide you through this obstacle, so I can guide you through how to move next. So I can heal you and soothe you so that we can get back to manifesting and back on our goals and our career, okay? But we gotta like really think about it. We gotta at this time, again, think at it, look at it from a higher perspective. Maybe something ended or something is, you know, but maybe I did get something out of it. Maybe I did get some good years out of it, some good memories. Maybe when I really think about it with base chakra reverse, I'm heading into a time in my life where I need stability, I need commitment, I need longevity and money, for, you know, all of that. And I know that even though I have a spiritual connection with you, you would not be able to give that to me. And I've waited long enough for it. I've waited long enough for it. I've invested enough time into it to see now that with this death card here, that cycle had to end out. And again, we don't focus on the death and the end. We focus on the transformation that comes after, that would not be able to come if we held on to something. Okay? We're talking about the star, the fact that I'm not regular. I'm not the fuck regular. I'm not dealing with no regular treatment. Nothing I will never feel like this, because I'm the type, I'll give anything I want to myself. So why the fuck would I wait around feeling discontentment, feeling unsatisfied? No, I'm not playing around. I don't have time, and I'm protected spiritually. So God is gonna, you know, this is congratulations, you're protected. Congratulations, you're protected. The star is protected. They got a high calling on their life. God knows your heart, what you do behind closed doors, how you, come on. God says the lesson, you can easily move forward from this if you just realize just the fact that I was ever in this energy waiting on something, that's enough for me to be like, fuck no. Thank you, God. For some of y'all dodged a bullet. You did. Clarify spiritual union in the reverse. We have the moon. So yours, okay. Spiritual union in the reverse. Six of Swords. Yeah, it's time to mentally release something. The moon, this is a major arcana because this is somebody that's up, kind of like, this is talking about the feeling of, you know, not knowing how it's going to play out. This is a feeling of being uncertain but wanting to know an answer, okay? And the moon is, it's intentional, because this is talking about your trust in God, and how when you trust in God, you don't sit around, you know, contemplating with the, you know, what's coming next. You just keep with the Six of Swords. You just continue. This Six of Swords talks about releasing mental baggage, moving to calmer waters. Let me calm my mind. I'm not going to sit and be dwelling and trying to figure out. This is a time to go in and talk to God and just look at it. Look at what. Think about it. You know, the spiritual union. Yes, there was an emotional connection, but it's something, you know, that at this time, all I can do is, you know, pack up the anxiety, because this is the Swords. This is talking about somebody that has mental anguish. They're not at peace mentally. And, you know, this is what they're saying with the hangman, you know, and when I'm not at peace mentally, I'm trying to hurry up and bust a move. Now I'm focused on career, and I don't even know. Because I haven't gotten over something. It's fresh still. Y'all didn't do anything wrong. I am not telling y'all like that. Look, 9 of Pentacles reversed and 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a lot to do with like stability. It's like clarify spiritual union reverse. 2 of Wands. Once again, movement, choice, and this is the same card. That's why it has a 2 at the top. 2 of Wands. She's plotting, you know, something new. She's trying to go towards something new. Again, fire signs. You know, when you got, look, the King of Pentacles and the Fool. We have Aries energy. Like, it's nothing wrong with that, okay? It's nothing wrong with, this is somebody that's planning. This can be planning. They looking at places and trying to move out. I don't know, child. Somebody feels like they got to bust a move. Clarify the spiritual union. And I'm going to be honest. I don't feel like if this was talking about somebody, I don't feel like that they're a bad person. We got the King of Swords reverse, air sign energy, 4 of Cups. 4 Cups. So somebody could be trying to offer you some love. Your shirt, your arms are crossed. It says over it. You kind of focus on the things that spilled over. King of Swords reverses can be an air sign, masculine man reverse that you just not feeling at the time. They don't have to be an air sign masculine, but the King of Swords just talks about somebody that is a little bit, and it's not intentional. That's kind of how they are. They're more logical than they are emotional. So it can come off kind of gaslighting, kind of narcissistic, kind of, you know, it's just like they can struggle to empathize. And with all these emotions you're feeling, you need somebody that can empathize. You need somebody that can understand how their actions or lack of action is affecting me on a spiritual level, okay? Because with the Star, I'm sensitive. And again, like I have a high, like my whole life has been dedicated to healing. So how can the person I'm in a spiritual union with neglect that? Clarify spiritual union reverse. We have the 3 of Cups reversed. This is talking about feeling celebrated, you know, being out with our friends, all of that. With this reverse, y'all ain't been hanging out with your friends as much as y'all used to. Look, we got the King of Swords, 9 of Swords up in your head about this damn King of Swords reverse. This air sign. Y'all crazy. I'm cracking up. 3 of Wands. Air signs, and it's not like, it's just, fire signs is such a passionate sign that like, yo, I'm cracking up. This is reverse 4 of Pentacles. It's something about y'all. It's fire signs are such a passionate sign that a lot of times as lessons, God will send them people with like air sign characteristics that are more logical than they are passionate. Sometimes it's to teach you that you can't be so, you know, rash and stuff. You got to sometimes kind of reel it in and just think about it. Because I feel like, you know, this is talking about somebody that you're with or maybe not seeing eye to eye with at the time. Again, I'm not going to say that they're doing it. Like, it's like they have worked to maybe understand empathy and emotional, but you also need to work on being more logical and grounded. So it's I'm feeling like what they're telling me is nobody is in the wrong, okay? I don't see any cards of, you know, betrayal. I just see, you know, a redirection that happened because something was beginning to not be aligned, and it doesn't mean that it can't get back, but this is just where it is. God had to kind of break something down so that you could kind of be like, because you was again with Queen of Cups and your emotional body, you wasn't at ease mentally. 3 of Cups reverse. They're saying that with the 3 of Cups, you normally are very social out with your friends, your loved ones. You have family members that love you. You have people that pour into you. With this reverse, they're saying that, you know, because of this spiritual or something with this emotional connection, you could not even have the energy to be around them. But they're saying, you know, don't isolate yourself from people that you love, because, you know, they're like, sometimes God may, you know, kind of, I don't remove an emotional connection, whether it's romantic, but they are saying like, listen, we have other people that is a part of your soul tribe that'll, you know, lift you up, and, you know, so don't, you know, necessarily isolate too much. Clarify hope reverse. For some of you guys, this is talking about a friendship. It's not necessarily emotional connection. We have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, so there's a struggle to realize how blessed you are. First of all, y'all are blessed, and y'all are so blessed, okay? And y'all know that. Y'all are very grateful, but with the 9 of Swords, you know, the mental space is overpowering the blessings, okay? It's something that you're not at ease with. There's stress, you know, there's anxiety. 3 of Wands, God is saying, like, they need you to, you know, continue to move forward. You know, they need you to just kind of like, this can be a quick little thing to overcome if we just look at it from a higher perspective, is what they're saying. The Chariot, major arcana. This is talking about forward movement. Yeah, they're saying you got to move forward. You got to move forward. You are moving forward for a lot of you guys. You are. I don't want this to be too long, guys. Anything else? Look, the Sun. This is the card right here. Look, the Hope, the Sun. So they're saying, first of all, you're blessed, okay? We have the 4 of Pentacles reversed. This is talking about, again, that stability. That with it reversed, something wasn't going to be able to give you the long-term commitment. 4 of Pentacles, that 4s, anytime we see 4, it talks about stability, you know, like that kind of stuff. That's why Jay-Z and Beyonce, they have 4s tattooed, because that's like for life commitment. With this reverse, something was not going to be able to bring you, and this is for a specific group of people, because if some of y'all are married, like this is, I got look, Hope. Oh, I love that that's here. Hope. It came out again, but in the upright this time. So they're saying that, okay, this is crazy. God is saying that how you fit, he was talking about like the hope being reversed, because that's your mentality, but that is not your reality. In reality, you're blessed. In reality, you actually know why everything is happening. You actually played a role in this happening this long, and that's why, you know, it can be a little bit dramatic right now, because you already knew this was going like that, and maybe you didn't nip it in the bud earlier. That's why God is saying nobody's wrong. It's just like, you know, sometimes when we don't do what we need to do, when we feel nudges to start, you know, y'all are intuitive, y'all know. So when, you know, you kind of let things go, a dynamic go for too long the way it is, and then you start getting that dissatisfaction, God will shake some shit up, because no, we got to regroup and redo this. We have to, for a lot of you guys, we have the King of Wands. A lot of you guys, I'm hearing move forward, not necessarily leave your relationship. For some of y'all, it is just that, like, you'll know if this is for you because you're already out of the relationship. So for the people that, you know, there's God, because I'm never going to advise nobody to leave a relationship. I don't do that. Like, that's just no. But, you know, for some of you guys, this is just confirmation of why something ended. And for some of you guys that are in, you know, longer term relationships, they're saying that, you know, the stability and stuff, that's something that comes with ups and downs, okay? Because something is, you know, with base chakra reverse, you could feel like, you know, my family, my security is being tested at this time, okay? And it's because it can be some outside things have to end or be broken down, okay? But with the Chariot reverse, they are talking about you just needing to calm down, okay? Not make any rash decisions. This can be as simple as maybe you fighting with your partner and you're trying to go to the extreme and go do this, this, and this. Like, I gotta hurry, I gotta move out and all of that. They're just saying, like, you know, for the people that you'll know if it's that serious, but I'm talking to some people that are, you know, in committed relationships, and it's just right now y'all could be having like a little rocky, look, I just split the deck and Hope came out again. But yeah, with the Chariot here, they're just saying, like, you know, continue to move forward, continue to work on your goals, do not dwell and sit in nothing. 2 of Pentacles, they're saying you also need to be able to juggle your emotions and your business stuff, because for a lot of you guys, again, business and that kind of stuff kind of took a back burner because you're too in your emotional body, and you're like, you know, it's Knight of Cups, reverse, 7 of Swords. Somebody was sneaky. This is not for everybody. It's for somebody particular. Somebody, Knight of Cups reverse, they were like charming like that, but they had some sneaky shit going on. We have the Sun again. You fucking blessed. Page of Pentacles reverse. This was somebody that talked a good game, but they really couldn't offer nothing. The Sun, you're blessed, okay? You're blessed. 5 of Cups reverse. They're saying stop dwelling on the cups that spilled over and turn your ass around. You got so much other things to be blessed about. If something spilled over, it's because it wasn't supposed to go forward with you on this next cycle of life, okay? So God is just basically saying they need you to, you know, when you in your sad girl shit, understand you're being rerouted, you're being redirected. God would not, you're protected, okay? So anything that's happening is because God is trying to open your eyes, call something to your attention, but ultimately he's saying like, you know, you're protected. This is not nothing you're not gonna be able to overcome. If you're having anxiety or uncertainty, just sit and think about it and you will have the answers, okay? I'm gonna pull one more. Ciao. Suffering in silence. Sacrifice, fertility. We have rejoice and celebration, patience, and choose wisely. Y'all did not want this to be this long. Suffering in silence. Okay, so they're saying, I gotta just talk about it real quick. With suffering in silence, a lot of you guys could be going through this and have busy lives, so you don't even have time to grieve this. And that's why I was saying with the movement, choices, and decisions, you don't want to be making no rash decisions, because you just need a place to you just need something to kind of channel this energy you're feeling. Because fire signs, when you start getting aggression, you want to immediately channel it to something else to get it off. What they're saying is, because you could be like internally conflicted, that could be why you don't want to hang out with friends, be outside, be social. But they're saying like, they're saying instead of us trying to, because that's how people don't heal, when they have a tough situation and they immediately go to the next to try to just basically this transferring the information and the transferring the energy instead of soothing it, and that energy will completely be gone if you again look at it from a higher perspective. This is not, the hangman is somebody that's antsy to go ahead and again take this energy of this disappointment and channel it into something else. But God is saying, I'm not about to have you jump into a new project with this heart, with a heavy heart. So if there's any delays and you trying to do something, trying to go, they're saying like, chill out, okay? Because we don't want to be doing spiteful. We don't want to be, we don't want to be triggered and using a triggered energy to try to manifest out of spite. I'm hearing, y'all, it's deep, okay? It's deep. They're saying like they need you to, first of all, make peace with something. If it's a relationship and you want to work it out, you'll know if it's for you to work it out, because I'm talking to a lot of fire signs, so I'm not in any way saying everybody needs to leave their relationship. You'll know if your relationship is and this is, for some people, it's going to be confirmation again for why it ended. For other people, it's going to be, for your relationship to just say, listen, something had to get broken down because that dynamic, you was maybe given a little bit more. Maybe you with somebody that, has to work on their emotional maturity, their emotional, all of that. But that's not a need for us to be going to war. It's not a need for me to be neglecting my business and my goals and acting like the end of the world is over until I get my lick back, until I do something, take action, just put my foot down. They're saying chill, okay? Look at it from a higher perspective. No one did anything wrong, okay? Anything that's happening is God redirecting you to a higher vibration level of commitment, or to a higher vibrational, life that doesn't involve something that could not come, okay? I hope this makes sense. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Okay, I love you guys. I know we don't normally do these kind of love readings, but this is what God, I wasn't even going to do fire signs first, but God was like, no, fire signs need a message, okay? So I love you guys so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Take care, okay? Mwah.